I'm back. Finally, it's been forever since I made a YouTube tutorial. Since it has been forever, I'm just gonna throw in this little quick updated brow routine. Just using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. I've only been using brow pencils just because it's a little bit more natural for every day. I love a bold brow. I love cakey makeup, but just for everyday, brow pencils, super easy versus the dip brow. So this is just my little updated brow routine I was gonna throw in. Everyone needs this brush in their life. It's the E240 from, I think it's Mikasas Beauty. I might be butchering that, I don't know, but it just carves the brows out so well. I'm gonna take my concealer. It's the Fit Me concealer. I'm gonna blend that out as my primer, and then I'm just gonna set it with a little bit of setting powder. I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Tartelette Toasted palette, and for the first shade I'm gonna take Warmth, just that real warm orangey tone. I'm gonna put it in the outer V and the crease. I'm gonna bring it up just a little bit higher than someone normally would because I have super hooded eyes, so when I'm looking forward you can still see the eye look going on. It's not just all in the crease and you can't see what you've even done. To deepen up the outer V, outer corner, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna take Crackle. This shade is really dark in the pan and it has glitter flakes in it, but once you put it on the lid, the glitter goes away, and once you start blending the darker shades out in this palette, you'll see they just disappear. I could not get a super smoky look out of this no matter how hard I tried. Then I'm gonna go in with Sunset. As you can see, I'm struggling a little bit to put this color on. They feel buttery and creamy in the pan, but they just do not transfer onto my eye like I wish they would. Took a lot of setting spray to get this much out, to put it on my lid, and I just had to keep packing it on, and it's just not what I thought it was, swatching it from the pan. Just since this is a review, I wanted to show you how much fallout I had. I don't mind fallout. I never mind fallout because I do my eyes before my foundation anyways, and as long as something is pigmented, I don't mind fallout. So that's not the thing, but I just want to throw that in if somebody was wondering. I'm going to take my Stila waterproof eyeliner and just do my wing as I always do. Next, I'm going to take Candle and put it in the inner corner. And again, they're just kind of, once you put them on the skin, it's just a little bit too dry. For me, I thought they were going to be way buttery, but not. I'm just going to real quick throw in my everyday face. Always going with the NYX Pore Fill-In Primer. Very, very comparable to the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. Then I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Medium 54 Foundation. And then for, to highlight around my face, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. It's in Fair. If you'll notice, I don't put it right over my pores. I have huge pores. I could swim in my pores. So I'm going to, of course, blend it out with my beauty blender around my pores, over it. But I'm not going to put it directly on there so nothing is too cakey and I don't get too oily during the day. I'm going to take this Cover FX setting powder. I'm just going to take it with my beauty blender and kind of press everything into the skin. I'm not going to bake with it. I'm just going to press everything into the skin so I'm not powdery at all. Then I'm going to take the Urban Decay bronzer. Just bronze up my face like normal. Kat Von D contour kit. Contour my face, and then I'm going to take the other shade with my beauty blender and just carve out my contour to clean everything up. I don't use blush, so I'm just going to go in with the Hourglass bronzer. I don't know why, I just hate blush. I'm going to take the Jeffree Star Peach Goddess highlighter. By far the best highlighter I've ever used, ever. It's amazing. Just Just look at it. I forget the shade name, but I'll have it below. I'm just going to take the Anastasia lip gloss just to tie everything together. And this is the final look that I got with this palette. It's not what I was expecting it to be. It didn't wow me like I wanted it to. It's still a beautiful palette that you can create something with. I just wanted to share my opinion on it. You might get it and absolutely fall in love with it. It just isn't for me. If you like this video, just make sure to thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I'll have like all my social media linked down below if you want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Snapchat.